Good morning. Today I'm off to Brico, which is very exciting to get a few bits and pieces. I've got some DIY jobs I need to do, and I've got my new Brico card. So the other little surprise we had when we arrived in August was this new dust on the floor and lots of little holes. And I quickly realised there's been some active woodworm again. So we had a really nice local guy around who explained that it's not dangerous, it just needs treating and it's something that we can do ourselves, but he's going to come back and do a full survey of the property for us. So the first thing we have to do is hoover before we can apply a coat. It needs 2 applications apparently. So that's the first coat, it's been done. We need to wait an hour or so and then we can do another coat. I think we're going to take the children out for some pizza lunch, just to get a little break. Okay, well, it's a new morning and I'm off to our local shop, which is about, 10-minute walk, 3-minute cycle, just to get some baguettes, croissants and some eggs, which are from the local hens of the village. Good morning. And thank you for your delicious eggs. So where we are, there's lots and lots of maize being grown. in Bern apparently it's the main maize growing region in Europe, or so I'm told, but I absolutely love it. And it's very quiet here and very peaceful. Okay, I'm back and I can't film me cycling down the drive because I can't actually hold my phone and cycle at the same time. Anyway, here's my welcoming committee. Hello, hello, yes I'm back. I don't have much for you though, because it's all croissants and baguette. Okay, I'm back and I've got my baguette, my eggs from the local hens, which are only about €2 or something, and some croissants. So this is the main staircase, lovely old wooden staircase. So through here, I'm not sure what you would call this really, a garden room maybe? But I plan to have a lot of plants in here. I suppose a bit like an orangery. It's also currently our laundry room. But yeah, it will be lovely once it's full of plants. Maybe some nice wicker furniture. So this is the kitchen. We don't actually have a table or anything yet, but the previous owners left some outdoor furniture, so we're using that at the moment. So the plan for the kitchen is to keep it. It's been in, judging by photographs, since 1999, but it's still functional and I like it. So I'm just going to paint it. The kitchen is a Chalon kitchen, so I don't want to rip this out at all. It's a good quality solid wood kitchen. I just need to paint it. I'm not going to paint the brown, the wood. I'm just going to paint over the green. This cupboard in the corner, I'm just going to leave as it is. I really like that colour. very pretty corner cabinet. So the colours I'm looking at are Borrowed Light and Palmer Grey. So I've had a quick go already on the walls. I mean, I do like the green and the yellow, but I'm much more of a blue person, and a lot of my kitchen accessories are all blue as well. But when I was in Brico the other day, I was looking at some of the French paint, and I did like this brand called Liberon. I always said that wrong. That caught my eye. I do like that colour, that blue, and as I'm actually in France, it would be good to, and probably easier to use some French paint. But this blue, a light blue, would be for the cupboards. For the walls, I'm going to go for some sort of chalky white, like this in the background here. So that would be, that's the card picked up from Farrow & Ball, so like a chalky white, and then the cupboards would be blue. And when I was in the supermarket after I went to Brico, I saw this little hand towel with the Pyrenees on it and one of the Pyrenean sheep looking very dapper with a red beret. And I thought, oh yes, I have to have that. And also in a cupboard, I found these old photographs of the Pyrenees, and you can just see, this is our Château, and it must have been taken from the hill behind us with a very good camera. It's obviously makes the Pyrenees seem really close. They're not that close. I don't know how they've done that, but in the winter they are beautiful. And this morning, even when I was cycling to get the groceries from the little shop, I could see the Pyrenees, and they are beautiful, and I love living close to them. So this side of the driveway, there's a driveway. I've got plans for a vegetable garden, and you can see I've already started laying out where I'd like the beds to go. So I'm thinking to start with 4 beds, and then further on beyond that little tree to put some fruits in as well, and hopefully to get some chickens. I have actually kept chickens before in the UK, and I've still got all my chicken housing, so that needs to come and be set up. But I think next spring would be the ideal time. But yes, this will be the future vegetable garden. There's that huge tree. It's very, very beautiful. Very, very old, I imagine. And then I think I'll cut back some of this growth so we get a nice view of the vegetable garden from the chateau. Just needs a good tidy up in autumn, I think. Some rose hips. So I've shown you most of the rooms downstairs, I think. We also have a study and a boot room, pantry, but I'll show you those next time. Thank you for watching the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.